Hakadosh, Boker Or, Masechet Sotah Daf, Kav Gimel Amud Aleph 23a1. We're in the middle of the Mishnah where the Mishnah says that which are the different women that they will not bring their korban, but rather they have to be burnt. So we just wrote down, if a woman comes and she's modah, she admits that she actually committed adultery, or that Edin came and they testify that she committed adultery, or she just says that she doesn't want to drink it, even though she's pure, kilu, right? And a woman that the husband does not want her to give her to drink, that means the husband retracts and does not want her to give her to drink, or that he has relations with her, okay? Because basically if he doesn't want to give her to drink, she cannot drink on her own. The husband has to bring her, okay? And then, or the husband has relations with her on the path, so the Bet Mikdash, all these women, they do not bring the korban mincha, and therefore it needs to be burnt. Anybody that's married to a kohen, right? That means even if the mincha is going to be kosher, it's going to be burnt. Shira mincha is not going to be eaten, but rather it's going to be burnt in the bet ha-deshen, right? The bet Yisrael shenisel kohen, and if you have a case of a bat Yisrael that she was married to a kohen, because now she's a kohenet. However, though it's the other way around, the kohenet that gets married to a ben Yisrael, her mincha is going to be eaten. What's the difference between the kohen and the kohenet? Minchat kohen nechelet, minchat kohen and nechelet. Minchat kohen is going to be eaten, but the minchat kohen, right? The minchat kohenet is going to be eaten because now she's a Yisrael. But the minchat kohen is not going to be eaten. So he says kohenet mitchalelet. The kohen eno mitchalel. What does it mean? The kohenet, she's going to be a surah to eat truma and to get married to another kohen if she did actually have relations with somebody that's pasul to her. The kohen does not, right? That means because the kohen is not mitchalel from the kiuna, even if he gets married from a grusha or zona halala, right? If right now you have a kohen, you got married to a grusha, he's asur to be a kohen during the time of the kiuna. Let's say he divorces her and he swears that he'll never be with another grusha or another woman that's prohibited to him. He's allowed to be a kohen. So he could still get aliyot. He could still, so it's not permanent. That's why. Okay, but kohenet mitameh lemetim. A kohenet is permitted to be mitameh lemetim, but a kohen cannot be mitameh lemetim. He cannot be mitameh lemetim. So then it says over here, so we just said that the kohenet is mitameh. She's allowed to be mitameh lemetim. The kohen cannot be mitameh lemetim. Kohen is going to eat kodshe kodashim. Kohenet does not eat kodshe kodashim. My ben ish leisha. What's the difference, right? Because now that we just mentioned the differences between a kohen and kohenet, we're going to say other differences as well. What's the difference between a man and a woman? Ha'ish pore'u forem. When a man is going to be a mitzorah, because we were just giving differences between a kohen and a kohenet to do with many differences that they have. Whether it's that, a woman that she's a kohenet, she could become a tamim. She's allowed to go to the cemetery. She's allowed to go. The man cannot, because he's a kohen, right? The concept of eating kodshe kodashim, of basar korbanot, is only by a man, not by a woman. Okay, now we're going to say a man, if he gets leprosy, he's porea uforem, which means he has to leave his hair long and he has to tear his clothing. But a woman does not do that. Okay? Fine. Then it says here, Aish madira beno benazir. A man can make his son into a nazir. Right? But a woman cannot make her son into a nazir. A man could come and start shaving and bringing korbanot on the nazirut of his father. But she cannot do it for her father, meaning the father cannot pay for that nazirut and then do it. A man could come and get his daughter married for kiddushin, but a woman cannot. It's only the rabbanan, if you remember. A man could sell his daughter like an ama ivriya when she's under the age, but a woman cannot. A man is stoned without any clothing. Right? When they're going to stone a man with the death penalty, he's without any clothing. The ena isha niskel but a woman is not going to be done, right? So here it says that he only just has a little tiny piece of clothing on his irva. That's it. The mashma, everything else is like without anything. Okay, but a woman is not. Then it says over here, ha'ish nitleh. A man is hung. The ena isha nitlet, but a woman is not going to be hung. But it says v'talita oto v'lo otah. Interesting. Here it says that it could be that really be'emet. The Mishnah Sanhedrin says that a man is going to be facing everybody, meaning if he's hung, but a woman will be facing the tree, like the wood, if she's going to be hung. So that's what I mean. It means she is hung, but just not same way. If a man steals, he's going to be sold, right, with his ginizva, but a woman is not going to be sold if she stole. Says the Gemara, we learned in the Braita, anyone that's married to a kohen, meaning a woman that she's married to a kohen, their mincha is going to be burnt. Kate said, what's the case? Kohen of Leviah Yisraeli shenisel lekohen. Doesn't matter whether she was a kohenet, Leviah or Yisraeli, that she gets married to a kohen, and Chatan Echel, it's not going to be eaten. But since he has a chelek, right? So therefore, right? Because remember, since he's a kohen, he's got a portion in the mincha. So therefore, his portion, you have to bring the entire thing on the mizbeach, so you can't eat it. But it's not going to be completely consumed because it has a chelek ba, because she has a chelek in it as well. Ella, but rather, hakometz karev be'atzmo, you're going to bring the kometz, and each one is going to be brought separately. So each one is going to be brought separately. Ikre kan, right? But we're going to say a general rule, kol shu mimenu laishim, anything that it's mimenu, that goes onto the mizbeach, hareu beval taktiru. You still have on whatever's left over, lo taktiru. Right, which is basically an isur on the aktara. So Amrav Yehuda beredu l'shum pazi says l'shum pazi temasiklu l'shum etzim. Right, what does that mean? That you're going to bring the shiraim for the wood, right? Like Rabbi Eliezer. The time was learned to write Rabbi Eliezer omer l'reach nichoach yatamale aval tamale l'shum etzim. So you're not allowed to bring it up onto the mizbeach as reach nichoach, but you could bring it up as etzim. What does that mean? That means basically the leftovers you could bring it up, and you're going to say that they're not. It's not like you're bringing it onto the mizbeach, but rather you're bringing it just as firewood. So this is firewood, right? You're using it, right, as a firewood. So Hanicha Rabbi Eliezer, I understand according to Rabbi Eliezer that he holds of such a svara, right? But according to Rabbanan, that he doesn't hold of the svara, what are you going to say? So he says, Rabbi Elazar b'Shimon. He's doing like Rabbi Elazar b'Shimon. The Tanya we learned to Raita. No, you bring the kometz by itself, and then the leftovers you're just going to spread it over the Trumat Adeshen. 23b. Even according to the rabbis, lo pligi, they're not going to be Rabbi Eliezer v'Shimon. Ela b'mincha chotesh kohanim, only a mincha chotev a kohanim, the bat hakravai, that you're supposed to bring it. But behaba, by mincha of the wife of a kohen, afilu rabbanan modu, even the rabbis are going to be agreeing that the leftovers are going to be spread over the bet adeshen. Fine. 2 dots. Bat Yisrael and Nesuam. We're talking about Bat Yisrael that she's married to a kohen. So the mincha is going to be burnt. My time, what's reasoning? The Makabah Pasuk says, "V'chol mincha kohen kalil tia lo te'achel." If it's a mincha kohen, it has to be completely burnt. Kohen, velo kohenet. It's a kohen, not a kohenet. Kohenet mitchalel v'et kohenet mitchalel. So we said that a kohenet, if she goes with somebody psul to her, she becomes disqualified, but not a kohen. In Alan, how do we know? The Makabah says, "Pasuk v'lo yichalel zaro b'ma'av zaro mitchalel v'hu eno mitchalel." His children become mitchalel, but not he himself. Meaning he disqualifies his children, but not he himself. So somebody once asked me, Rabbi, where do you think that's fair? He's coming, he's doing an avirah, and the child is becoming disqualified. You know what I answered him? Mamzer. Mamzer. No, I didn't call him a mamzer. I said, mamzer is the proof. If a person comes and he commits adultery, he goes with a married woman and he has a child. What's that child called? A mamzer. What happens to him? Nothing. Saying, obviously, okay, if he had witnesses, you come, you take him to Bedin, you kill him. But he himself does nothing. He doesn't become a terminology of I don't know what. Okay, call him an adulterer. Call him whatever you want, but it's not a disqualification. You understand? If there was no witnesses, he could get divorced, get married to somebody else. You can't do anything. Okay? Fine. Kohenet metameah. My tama, what's the reasoning? Why is it that a kohenet could become a mitameh? What?
There's no logic.
It could be. He says like this. Yeah, exactly. He says, Kohenet metameah. Why is it that a kohenet is allowed to be metameah and metim? Did you ever think of that? A kohen cannot go to the cemetery. His wife could go to the cemetery. Why? So he says over here, the Pasuk says, Emor kohanim b'nei Aaron v'lo b'not Aaron. It's Pasuk. The fact that it says only b'nei Aaron, so for b'not Aaron are allowed to go to the cemetery. They're allowed to become metameah and metim. Kohen ochel b'kodesh kodeshim. A kohen eats kodesh kodeshim, but not the kohenet. Tichtiv kol zachar b'nei Aaron yochlena. Or any zachar b'nei Aaron yochlena. Right? Fine. Uma ben ish leisha. So Tana B'Rab, we learned to write that ish, any ela ish. Ish is only a man. How do we know about a woman? Isha minayin. Shomer v'tzarua asher bo harekan shtayim. It's already 2. In Ken, if so, matamom about ish. What do you mean ish? The inyan shekatuv lemata, something which is written below. Ish porea uforeem. That's what it means. Fine. Haish madire beno benazir and isha midar benazir. Only a man can make his son into a nazir, not a woman. Rabbi Yochanan lachai benazir. It's halacha Moshe Sinai. Next, the man could use his father's korbanot for his nezirut, but not the woman. It's also only a man could get his daughter married, but not a woman could get her daughter married. It says, right? My daughter I gave to this man, so therefore it's still depending on the man, not on the woman. A man could sell his daughters, but not the woman. Next, 2 dots. Haish niskalarum. My time. What's the reason why he's going to be buried? He's going to be stoned, right, without clothing. What do you mean you're going to stone him? Mayoto. If it's going to be him and not her, it's written. Meaning that you're going to come, you're going to stone everybody, whether it's a man or a woman. Ella belok suto. To means without his clothing. Belotav lok suta, but not her without her clothing. Okay? Fine. Says then, Aish nitla, the man is going to be hung and not the woman. My tama, but it says, her and not him. A man is going to be sold for his greva, but not a woman. My tama, what's the reasoning? It says, it's only with his stealing and not her stealing. Hadran alach, hayano till we finish the chapter.